up, guys? This Animal. Today I bring you a new video. Yeah, it is finally done. I finally completed the hard raid, prestige raid, I should say. They changed the name from hard heroic to prestige. Probably because it sounds a lot more valuable. But yeah, so we finally did it. It was a little bit of a hard journey. I'm not gonna lie, I tried it a lot. I tried it a couple times actually since it came out last week. There's about 2 days where I just took a break from pretty much in general from the game and all that kind of stuff, and just like I had a lot of things going on and working on some side stuff right now. So yeah, it skipped a little bit there. I don't know why. It's that PlayStation thing. I guess sometimes it skips. It's weird. But yeah, so I tried it a little bit of times here and there, and we finally made it. So far you can see, we're killing all the ads and all that kind of stuff. There is a lot of ads. If I can give you a tip, guys, there's a lot of ads in that room. So I am right now in this video, me and VDK are taking care of the ads. So we are gonna destroy these ads as much as we can. Right now I suggest that you use a scout rifle, because you can like stay at far range from them and do damage like this. So because it's not that hand cannons are not good, hand cannons are amazing in this bit, because they 2-tap pretty much the scions and shit like that. So it's really good for that. But I like it, the name is Midnight, a little bit more in this section, because you can stay far from those explosions right there that you just saw. Calus, once he has his eye on you, you are you better run with those butt cheeks, because he's looking for you. But yeah, so at this bit you can see we're doing some ad damage and all that kind of stuff. Pop my storm a little bit farther, but with all the stress, when you know what I mean, when you want to really beat something and all that kind of stuff, and you have those like little mistakes here and there that happens, they're bound to happen, and they're gonna happen to anyone and all that kind of stuff. It will happen. But if I can give you a tip for the dudes, the players that stays in the throne room, like I'm doing with VDK right now, is just communicate your majors. Me and VDK pretty much separated our storms, so we would make sure that there would be a storm for pretty much different sections and different areas and all that kind of stuff. And you can see right there we took out that major quite quick and all that kind of stuff. So right now we're gonna try to give these guys in the Shadow Realm a little bit of more time with the skulls and all that kind of stuff, because you want to have a lot of skulls on this bit. You want to do as much damage as possible. If you know you can't phase him, you want to bring him to at least 1 bar. If you bring him down more, you're just like gonna get more enemies, a lot more going on and all that kind of stuff. And you might as well just big advice. You might as well just take it down to like 1 bar. You will see here, we take him down to 1 bar. And be careful when you jump on the one of those platforms to not use your rocket instantly. Like right here was the first one, so but right here you can see I jumped and somebody used the rocket too fast, and boom, stepped in front of it. So you gotta be careful not to use your rocket like as soon as people are not, like, if people are not all on the platform, just wait to use your rockets. That's pretty much it. But else than that, rockets are amazing in this bit. Like that raid rocket, Sensitive Pass, or that curtain call. Oh, those 2 rockets, man, you gotta have them in this raid. Like on Calus, they're so good. They do damage, and then you see the clusters are still doing damage, and I'm already flipping to another weapon and doing damage. So if I can give you a advice, Cold Heart rocket launcher with cluster bombs and a good scout rifle like the Nameless Midnight, or a better Devils, or a good auto rifle. Else than that, you see we're taken down to about 1 bar. We leave it a little bit above, like right there you can see it. I said alright, that's it. So we're gonna just like rinse repeat, do another run. because there's no point on trying to take him lower than that, because then the big majors, there's a lot of them that spawn, and there's a lot more enemies that spawn. They seem more aggressive and all that kind of stuff, so you want to just keep it cool, you know. And we don't need much damage on him, so, you know, well, we can take him down with 50 skulls at least, you know. So I think we land up with a little bit more than that, though, so not to worry. That was our last res, by the way. Right there, I was the last guy with a token. Tokens are rare in this raid. If your team dies a lot, oof, like, you are gonna have a hard time. Like this run right here, like, you know, we could have probably said, alright, let's wipe it at the beginning, but if you constantly wipe, you're not gonna see how far you get, you know. You might miss out on that one run where it's perfectly placed, you know, all that kind of stuff. And this was the run that everything went well, you know. So you just try to avoid the deaths and all that kind of stuff. Try to be patient and try to move around and look at your surroundings, all that kind of stuff, before you do anything, before you pull out a rocket. Like, you'll see, like, when we get back on the platforms in a bit there, we were taking, you know, making sure, taking a second to look around, making sure that you could be able to rocket, you know, without somebody jumping in front of you. Because people need to get on top of the platform. So jumping is involved in this section, you know. You can't run away from it, you know. So you have to just be aware and just be careful. But yeah, the damage, you dish out pretty much everything you have on damage phase, and then you supers to rinse repeat to just destroy the ads so you can get more ammo for your next section, right? So that's pretty much it. So right now you can see me, I'm taking out the big major there. I'm seeing him, and I'm pretty much, you know, like, making sure that VDK, like, you know, he's on the other side, he's taking care of the other enemies. So me, I'm gonna try to take this dude out, because your dudes are, like, getting, like, teleported left and right, and you don't want this dude to, like, come in and just, like, bash one of them, you know, and it's all over pretty much. So I'm popping my storm, take him out, take a couple of those phalanxes out, and VDK has his super, so I know that after this, he's gonna go in. So this is the important part. This is where a lot of people are having issues. You see, VDK is just storming the rest of these enemies. I'm just gonna use my Nameless Midnight, and our other dude is over here too, helping us, you know. So we're making sure that there's no more ads, and if there's a couple, you know, it's not the end of the world. I almost did the major mistake there and, like, almost naded myself. Those pulse nades are strong. So right now, you see, he's gonna pop our healing rift. No more ads. You see? No more ads. People that do that cheese thing to take out the ads, I don't understand. I really don't. Like, it doesn't take rocket scientists, man. Like, look, no more ads. It's easy. Yeah, I say it's easy. It's still hard. Don't get me wrong. It's still hard, but it's doable. You have weapons in the game. You have supers. You have just tactics. Just, you see, tether, boom, bunch of orbs, all over the place. You see what I mean? Simple things like this. I don't get why people are cheesing this. This is the biggest challenge in the game. Alright, this is the biggest challenge in the game, and people are cheesing this. Why? You're there, you see people online right now saying, oh, there's no more things to do in Destiny. It's dead Destiny now. I beat it the hard rate and stuff like that. I understand. But some of these dudes that say that are the guys that actually cheese this game. That actually cheese Calus. You see? Boom. Easy peasy. Easy peasy. Like, you just have to make sure that your team is on point with everything, and everything is going to go well. It's still hard. Don't get me wrong. It's still a hard raid. It's a prestige raid. It's the highest challenging activity we have in this game right now. This and some of the nightfalls, prestige nightfalls, and probably flawless runs. I think those are the 3 activities that are the hardest in the game right now. So, for the people that cheese this boss, come on, man. Like, you just saw it. It's doable. Just practice. Challenge mode is going to come out, and you guys are going to be like, oh, we can't cheese this anymore. What do we do? Well, first of all, you didn't practice on this, you see? Like, my team, we just beat it. Easy. It's doable. Still a hard raid, but hey. At the end of the day, we'll be, you know, we did it the legit way. And you can see over here, I'm going to get that beautiful beautiful emblem that's rare. Yeah, Bungie, I don't know what's going on with these emblems, but these are endgame activity, and this is probably the hardest thing to do in the game right now. By far. Give people a legendary emblem. And that tells you how many hard raid, prestige raid, Calus kills you get. Like this emblem right there, it's nice. Really beautiful. You see I'm going to slap that thing on right now. It should be legendary, and it should tell you how many Calus runs, pretty much hard raid, prestige, that you completed. And I finally got the chest piece. I'm super happy about that. That's the piece I wanted the most. I got the arm piece also. So I'm going to be showing you off that with a little bit, just a little bit. So yeah, I don't know. I mean, it was a tough fight. You know, I tried it since last week. I tried it. Some teams, you know, were giving up left and right and all that kind of stuff. And, I understand because it's hard. I say it's easy, but it's easy if everybody does their stuff. If everybody just concentrate on their thing to do, everything's going to go well. If somebody just debalances it, it all goes to the shitter. Everyone has to concentrate on what they need to do. If you look at the floor for 1 second, you're going to ruin it for the entire team. You have to be conscious and right there and just concentrate on what you have to do. And you'll get it done. You'll get it done. It's not the, I'd say it's probably the hardest raid I played to date, except for, I would be ready, man, to say that I think King's Fall Hard was a little bit harder than this. I don't know. I think Calus Mechanic is probably one of the hardest we've seen to date because it throws you right into the Shadow Realm, right into broken platforms, elevated platforms, name it. I'd say maybe Calus is the hardest raid boss that we've seen to date. I'd say. Not the most spongiest of them all, but it takes a lot of effort because it's a hard boss to beat. Like the mechanic behind it is where it's really hard. For the throne room guys, it's like I said, use your weapons, use your gun. The game gives you guns. The game gives you supers. In between rounds, you saw the dude tethered the dogs. Gave me a bunch of orbs. Boom, super again, super again. You need those supers to be there. That's where I don't know why people cheese it. I don't know. I seen people saying, "Oh, it's because I'm saving time and this and that." Nah, man. Come on, man. Like, if you're not in it for the long run, when challenge mode comes out, what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? You're gonna be the one guy that says, "Oh, I want all my team to have the emblem and all that kind of stuff," and you cheesed it. Ah, man, I don't know. I don't know. I don't respect that. Do it the legit way, guys, and be proud of yourselves. Like, be proud of yourselves of doing it the legit way, and you will feel so much better. But that's pretty much it for the hard raid. I'm glad I got it done finally. So now I'm posting this so you guys can actually see. And if the little helps and tips and tricks work, happy. Just let me know in the comment section if you guys beat it and what you guys got. You know, I got the arm piece, I got the chest piece, and I got this beautiful ornament on my shotgun. The Legend of Acreus, I love it. I love it. So happy. Yeah, I really wanted this thing. I really like it. It's smooth. It looks slick. Awesome. And I love this shotgun. This is probably my favorite shotgun in the game. But yeah, that's pretty much it for the video, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed these videos and all that kind of stuff. I know lately, I'm supposed to upload a Thursday Classic and all that kind of stuff. Right now, I'm in the middle of a moving process and all that kind of stuff. So the last 2 weeks have been a little bit crazy and all that kind of stuff. But the Thursday Night Classics are going to make their comeback probably this week, probably even. I'd say this week I probably have a little bit some time on Thursday to bring out a video Thursday night. And I'd say that's pretty much it, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope that you guys leave a thumbs up. And don't forget to subscribe for more. Peace out, guys. Much love.